Hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Tis I, the one only Archer with Archer Astrology. What shaking bacon? Virgo, it is time to do your bonus July 2023 love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind when you clicked on this reading and decided to hang out with me for a little bit, which I do appreciate. And Virgo, we are using our inside Zoom meeting voices today because I am broadcasting you live from Indiana for your bonus readings. I'm just finishing up the month down here for my day job and couldn't leave my night job at home. So I done indeed packed up and brought everything along. It's a little temporary setup, but it's some awesome energy, and my chariot is quite happy at the Indianapolis Speedway. Six of Wands, much like how you might be starting to feel. There's victory coming your way as we go into Leo season in August and a new beginning with the Death card and the Universe, the World card, 21, Blackjack, MFers, right? All right, Virgo, so we are going to take a peek at your energy with a nice quick 7 cards pull, and then use the Thoth Tarot deck to take a look at each one of the signs for the one on your mind and see what's going on their side. And we are only open to the messages that are for Virgolicious' highest and greatest good only. Empress energy. This deck is energizing and charging itself up pretty good. Maybe even kind of like how you've been feeling a little bit, like how the decks are just hanging out at my table when we start this, and then I pick them up, start shuffling them, and we start getting stuff done. And the power comes in at peak. And the top deck is back, Moon energy, and the deck is back from a little time off. It wanted to come along to hang out in the energy. So the top deck's going to handle the base card, Ace of Cups. That means we are ready to go. I appreciate you for being here, Virgo. Loving that like for me, doing all the awesome stuff that we do at the channel. Subscribe and set the bell to all notifications because I do go live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for all signs from Aries to Pisces. And then I also go live Sunday nights at 9 p.m. for a live chat room. Just come and hang out with me, throw some cards, and talk in the chat. All right? Set that bell. I appreciate you for being here. All right, Virgo? Let's do it to it. For Virgo and the one on their mind for the end of July 2023. Let's do it. Onward and forward. 2 shuffles, Virgo. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this interesting deck for Virgolicious. Maybe you're feeling a little awkward or clumsy or weird right now, something like that. Unsure. Let's find out, shall we? We shall. Let's do it. Okay. All right. Virgo. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Cups. So you are actually like kind of grappling with a decision here to walk away from something. It's kind of heavy on your mind with the 6 of Swords, as I mentioned, and you're kind of unsure of how to proceed and just worried about keeping yourself safe with the Hangman to the 7 of Wands. All right. First energy out is the Sun. Wow. If it's a difficult decision, you are definitely going to make the right choice. I told you we're going to start feeling better as we go into August and Leo season, which starts on the 22nd with the 4 of Wands. Ooh, nice. You got a wish coming true and being granted here, a wish to be happy. Something you've done is completed the point to bring some love in with the Princess of Cups. Now, what this is here, like I brought up in the start on the reading, is that if you're here kind of like grappling with a decision and unsure how to proceed, I pulled that first as that we were shuffling and I was getting a little weird and awkward, like almost like a Virgo who feels like they made the wrong choice, the right choice, and they're grappling with it. They're unsure, maybe even a little bit into your hermit shell. You were not sure if you wanted to walk away from this, and so you're really kind of stuck thinking about it. And yeah, this is what we're talking about, Ace of Swords. So yeah, what happened here was the choice to walk away. It's almost like you wanted the new beginning. It's what you're wishing for. You're like, yeah, I want to find some happiness, and you're just working on nurturing yourself to be happy in that way with the Princess of Cups. So it's going to have something to go right to bring this in. It could be a completely new person. It could be the same person returning a new energy. Only you know your story, not me so much. Either way, this is a love offer with the Princess of Cups. And I mean, an energy like this, you got a lot of happiness destined to come your way. So why would you not want to do something about that when you're thinking about it? It's almost like Spirit saying you made the right choice. And sometimes those can be the hardest ones to walk away from or the hardest ones to walk towards, because you can spin it in either direction, Virgo. You could be like, well, yeah, I'm unsure if I want to let them back in or which way to go, Knight of Pentacles, or if I should just bring this new person in, or is it time to be vulnerable? Is it time to tell them how I feel and what I'm thinking and all this stuff, or should I just play it out? This is showing your patience to proceed cautiously, move slowly, carry a big stick to a 2 of Wands. There's that decision, the fork in the road, that you're trying to make sure you're really trying to nurture yourself, though, with Knight of Pentacles, because he's just out there with his horse working on himself, trying to manifest in what he wants, and kind of looking at it. And look at how almost like his pentacle shield is got this like sunny looking type glow going out of it, which almost ties and resonates, at least to me, visually for colors towards that sun. Maybe you're even seeing a little bit more about how colors resonate. Like the grays are kind of so-so, not too much. I dig the browns kind of, but greens really get me going, or orange, something like that. With all this yellow and green, that's how I see yellow and blue make green seal, Ziploc, which keeps things fresh. With this Empress energy, that time of birthing the baby and coming out of the pain of the birth, of the 9 months of labor that a woman goes through, is when this gives birth to something new. So, I mean, you've got some really good energy here in this situation. By making the choice to either walk away, walk towards whatever your situation involves, that one on your mind that's a wish being granted shows that you've made the right choice, and Spirit's going to reward you with some happiness coming in to bring it in. And do they freaking love you? You're feeling it, and we exude out what we feel. And with the sun going into Leo at the end of the month, we will all start feeling a little more Leo-y, a little more passionately, and enjoying that love. This also, here we've got Cancer and Leo energy. So possibly Virgo, you could be dealing with Cancer or a Leo cusper, or somebody that exhibits those placements, and you're receiving that. So something tells me these cards here are tying to that one on your mind. It's kind of like, yeah, should I? And somebody is role reversed. Like it's when the masculine and the feminine switch roles, the runner and the chaser switch roles, because for some reason I put the cards down wrong, and that wasn't a mistake. It was intuition, because I picked them up in the right perspective and they got spun, flipped around. So maybe you guys have all taken on two different roles, where like a Virgo used to be the one that was chasing, who is now like, I can't anymore. I got to look out for me. This isn't healthy for my mind. And then it's like that transmission comes out, and all of a sudden your person's like, huh, wait, where'd you go? You know, right? So it's got you like, it's got you to the point of putting, when you come to the end of those burdens and get into this Empress energy, it's how you get something new in. What was that? Really? I saw the Fool card. That was what made me want to stop. I saw the Fool card, but then it jumps with the Ace of, who is that? Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Check that out, Love and Passion, and a pair of aces, 11. You've already got your 11 card here, so those are angel numbers to look for. The 1-1, 1-1-1, and 1-1-1-1 could be something that you're seeing, noticing more with that Fool energy. It's time to go. This card and the Star card have been making their rounds here at Archer Astrology for the entire month of July. So, along with the Wheel of Fortune, which is like literally telling you that you've made the right choice, and we're kind of getting just a whole bunch of Archer's accomplices here that have done well and made it forward, Virgo. And you're one of them with this Taurian energy, 6 of Pentacles. So check that out. Something that's going to come together and brings in something new in love. And this is Leo season. You got both Leo cards, the Strength card, that by taking the time to heal and nurture yourself was what is allowing this to happen. Prince of Cups, more Cancer Leo connection as that continues on. And there's the Growth card again that brings you to that completing point. So you passed your test, and there's options coming your way. Maybe it's even at that point where like you're like, I've isolated myself, I've stayed in my hermit shell, Archer, nothing else is going to happen, I'm good. And all of a sudden there's an energetical point somewhere, even I'm seeing around like maybe August 4th or August 2nd, which is like right around the Capricorn moon, where these options start to come in. See, you're going to get more than you bargained for, and you're like, whoa, what happens? Because when that node shift finishes energizing and we get to the full moon in Capricorn, this Gemini energy will come out, and people see their other sides, much like how Gemini is like the first one that can embrace their yin and their yangs. They're the twins. And there's your balance and your justice, Libra energy. Now, this shows me that the communications and the options that come in are going to be like good for your own good. This isn't like bad types of player energy. With this here, it's balance, it's justice, and it's you using your head and your heart chakras together to achieve what you're looking for and wanting to accomplish with the Chariot. And it's time to go. Cancer energy. Put on the gas. No, you're going to crash. So, yeah, this brings this energy in because the Emperor drives the Chariot. So your outcome is feeling really good and really happy about what comes your way. And how can we not be talking about right now with Cancer and Leo season when we're pulling their freaking major arcana? So I do see a little bit of an age difference off of these two cards, where Spirit kind of is driving this Chariot here as the Emperor. It's a 4-wheel drive Chariot that's kind of self-propelled auto guidance and being guided towards the sun. This is showing you the yin and the yangs of the universe here as Leo with the sun card. Okay, Grant, Leo's card straight. Hang on, it's over here. But anyways, with that too, that you want to do it right? I don't know where the Leo card went. Hold on. There it is. This is the Leo card. This is strength. This is just that same card. It's just okay. But this is basically what you've got, where you're going from this little bickering and argument of finding your way with the, hey, quit blocking the staring at my sunlight, and hey, quit looking at my dark side. That sort of a thing that brings in that balance. The Spirit guides you guys together because you guys have both been put through a lot of tests, and Spirit won't let you come back in properly until both times are there and both people have gotten to that point. But it's like a magnet, and it's pulling you guys to each other. And for some reason, somebody likes playing pool, like billiards, or like laying around by a pool, because I didn't see billiards. I heard the word pool, and then but I saw the action of somebody playing pool. So it's like, well, that's interesting. But then, so is it billiards or is it pool? Maybe you're actually a Virgo laying by the pool right now. Just kind of listen to the reading. There's something about the water, the pool, and the smell of the chlorine that kind of makes me think about that. Or maybe it's just like you got some summer plans to do something, like go to a vacation or a hotel or something like that. But that's where this season is when it's all happening. This stuff started back in Cancer season, and it's carrying on into Leo season. It's literally July. So you're seeing a right now reading, like right freaking now, and you've got all the major arcana here. That's a strong reading. You've got the Empress, you've got Cancer, you've got Aries, you've got Leos here, you've got Gemini showing up. It's a lot. Scorpio, Princess of Cups. I mean, I know it could be any sign. Taurus and Virgo are both here too. But yeah, so it's going to be the energizing and the parts. You might even want to look like into houses or placements, see what affects those poles, or straight up, that's what you're dealing with, man. You know, this fixed energy even pulls your Taurus, your Leo, your Aquarius, and your Scorpio. So you kind of got a lot of options coming in. And maybe it's people at different stages and phases in their lives, in their stages of healing. Because this Seven of Cups is Scorpio energy. It like is how Scorpio has 7 different phases, from the spider all the way up to the phoenix, that they go through as stages in their life. So you're going to have different love offers, different work offers, like things hitting you all front. It's not just going to be, that's why I said I didn't pull player energy. I saw it like, wow, I got my work coming in, my home life's coming in, this person's coming in, and it just kind of starts to put you in a receiving mode. And there's a lot of freaking major arcana here. That's impressive, Virgo. I had a feeling heading towards your season, after the end of Leo season, it's like a premature, it's early build up to get to the end of August and into your energy. So let's take a look at everybody on your side that you're dealing with and see what's going on at their side. So out of the top 12 signs surveyed, of all 12 there that we know of, top 12 answers are going to go here on the board. Death card, which we saw at the bottom of your deck, and the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit's cleaning house on some people. There's a lot of karma being dished out right now, and if it went bad for them, if they got the bad payout, it's happening. But also if they got the good payout and they get the good karmic reward where they get to go through, level up, and come back in, that's when you have unions, you have reunions, you have reconciliations, and things come back together. So long as people have the time to get to where they need to go, then it happens. You know, you never know when somebody will be ready, and when somebody will give up, and when somebody will start, and when somebody will stop. So let's find out for everybody that you're dealing with, Virgo. I appreciate you. Love you for being here. Love that like for me, please. All right. Let's take a peek. Here we go, Virgo. Everybody that you are dealing with. Let's love this deck for all of them. Doop, doop, doop. All right. We got the Fool card, Virgo. So there's the Archer card again, and it's over here in your energy too with the Fool back here. So you guys are syncing. That's what I'm seeing, where there's that coordinate tie that's pulling you guys back together from this one. All right. So Fool energy at the bottom of the deck. And also the freaking World card. Nope, that's Judgment. Anyways, told you it's going to get better. Now, if you're dealing with an Aries, we've got the Queen of Swords, Gemini energy. See this Aries? This Aries actually is going back, and they're actually looking at the text messages you guys sent during a fight and being like, wow, I really did do a lot of stuff. And they're wanting to work on it with themselves. So they're taking notes of like, don't do that no more, don't do that no more. You got an Aries that really started working hard on themselves. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have the Ace of Cups, which is over here hanging out in your reading too. There's our third ace. Did I not mention? Rewind. Freaking wind if you don't believe me. That I was like 1-1, 1-1-1. And before this other Ace of Cups came out, I was already calling it there. So if you're dealing with a Taurus, they sync and they connect to you. And there's something about the two of you guys that they love, that they want to remember you by, because you still kind of make their cup overflow it. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we've got the Five of Cups. So Virgo, Gemini is feeling a little bummed out about this. Maybe a little bit like too partied out, too tired about things. They feel like they missed the boat on something here, and just trying to clean up and just kind of recover from everything at that point. Now, if you're dealing with Cancer, we've got Strength. Holy crap, did the Cancer Leo thing show up like heavy duty again? Cancer has work through healing, manifesting themselves into a new beginning. And look how she's cleaning like that stone, the granite stone of this lion statue here, to get like all the little moss off of it and the little mildewy stuff, and just keep it preserved, keep it intact. Virgo, you've got a Cancer that's done leveled up here. If you're dealing with a Leo, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. Leo's working on it, taking some time to do some intricate work on it, maybe even feeling a little bit like overwhelmed. Maybe like you just told them one thing about their hair being a little off or something, and now before you know it, they've gone and they've cut it and they've bobbed it and they've cut it and they changed it and they dialed it and they bleached their hair. Maybe if you are still in communication or talk with this blurg, what's a blurg? Anyways, this Leo, maybe like you notice like they changed their hair color, like they went from blonde to brunette or something. If you're dealing with another Virgo, we have a Seven of Wands, maybe even Virgo, Leo, Cusper. So, dude, what's up with Cancer, Leo, and Virgo energy across the board here? The other Virgo in your life doesn't want to say much because they're still working on healing, and they're in a John Travolta type bubble that they're not ready to talk about yet. And if it's a bonus card pulling all yours, you've got 7-7, which ties in, which is another Cancerian card, and something about July 7th could rain out to you and the other Virgo. Now, if you're dealing with a Libra, all these new beginnings coming, and Libra freaking chooses you for their new beginning with the Fool card. This here is straight up Gemini energy. There's a Libra that really wants to talk to you, and you've got an air sign that's being affected by another air sign, while the south node's shifting into their sign. That's with Venus retrograde literally going on at the end of the month, moon. That's where they come back around. And there could be some kind of a little bit of an age or age, race, religion. There's something different about you guys with that two-tone energy on there, but it's something that's accepted. It's like a little taboo that Libra and you don't want to talk about, but then it comes in. And it works. You guys just click. It's good. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we've got the Three of Wands, Virgo. So they are like feeling hot about you and wanting you and like feeling that passion burning inside. They're trying to ride a flow of an energy out here that we really can't talk about on this channel. And something about a fireman or that brown fireman's coat means something to you in Scorpio. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius through the Ace of Pentacles, there's your third one again too, Virgo. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So Sagittarius sees you as the trifecta when you come into each other's energy like this, in that they love you for your hot little body, they love you for your hot big mind, and they love that amazing spirit that you have. So something about you brings out to Sagittarius, and you get their cups and their wands flowing, and also make a little bit of money. Will the two of you already? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have the Star. Look at who decided to show up. Did I not mention the Star card earlier and what was going on with this card this month? And there it is. Capricorn is a guiding point here. So Capricorn is like they're talking about you, but they don't have bad stuff to say about you. Like they love you, and you're the one actually, Virgo, that gets Capricorn through the rough times. Like it's like a version of what would Virgo do? WWVD. WWVD might mean something to somebody. I'm unsure why. Maybe initials or something. I don't know. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have the Knight of Swords. Freaking Hardison from Leverage shows up. So Aquarius has grabbed some orange soda, and they're strategically playing out like almost chess moves, like thinking 4 or 5 moves ahead. And freaking straight up, Virgo, if you've got social media or you're posting stuff on your Instagrams or your Facebooks and whatnots, they're freaking watching you. Even right now, if it's an Aquarius I'm talking to that's freaking snooping over here, cross-watching, we're FHA compliant. So you're not cross-watching. You're just watching all your signs and placements. Aquarius is finding ways to pretend like they're not watching you, Virgo. Heads up. Keep your head on a swivel, okay? And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have the Princess of Swords. Pisces is standing up for what they want. I actually see a Pisces that might approach a bit just to be like, oh, hey, Virgo, happy early birthday, or something like that. Like this might be a little more of a delayed energy as Pisces gets their stuff in order, but see how they're standing up for their rights and what they believe in. So as it gets a little closer to your season, for some reason, that's what I'm feeling, is that it'll be that way. But one way or another, we're going to talk to you about it, because see how she got the bullhorn there? That's showing that once they take that time, the extra time Pisces takes, they're going to reach out. All right, Virgo, and they're at a full energy free. So I hope this helped. And remember, it'll resonate to any and all placements of Virgo within your chart, because as I mentioned, we are FHA compliant here at Archer Astrology, and we'll read for any sign or placement which desires and inquires. Like, share, comment, and subscribe for me down below, and let me know who and what you're dealing with. And set that bell to all notifications, because I go live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern for an all signs from Aries to Pisces. Join me along with J-Dub and the Mod Squad down in the chat for a good time. And then hang out on Sunday nights at 9 p.m. for our live Archer's Lounge Tarot and Chill, TikTok style chat room. Hang out with me and the mods. We'll throw some cards, hang out, be silly, and just see where it goes. All right, guys. Until next time, if you would like to email me at archerastrology@gmail.com for a personal reading, you may, Two of Wands. Free will choose to do so. Email me, like I said, at archerastrology@gmail.com, and we'll hook up, connect, and we'll take it from there. All right, Berg. Until next time, I'm good, you're good, and make it a great one. Peace out, Archer out. Yeah, cherry. See you.